Welcome to F12 MJD News Updates. Greetings and peace of the Lord Jesus Christ be with you, dear people of God. A thought for the week. It was Thomas Aquinas' proofs for the existence of God that brought me into the church, said the eager theology student to his professor. "I am very happy for you," replied Sophia, the wise, seasoned and experienced teacher. "They all almost drove me out of it." There's a big difference between proving the existence of God and experiencing God, between explaining God and encountering God. Thinking, analysis, and philosophical arguments are lovely and can be very helpful tools, but they also run the risk of boxing up the faith in dangerous and suffocating systems of belief. Analyzing God or faith is like dissecting a frog. When you take it apart, you might find out what it's made up of, but the frog itself is killed in the process. Are you seeking to define God or encounter God? Like the psalmist who said, "Taste and see that the Lord is good." Some announcements for this week. 1. The Catholic Bishops of Malaysia raised a total of ringgit 484,694.47 for the disaster fund. The donations will be sent to the countries affected by the Typhoon Wangho. Thank you for doing your part. 2. Today we will be concluding with the third and final Advent Friday Holy Hour, dedicated for the sufferings of the world. Continue to pray and fast for God's intervention and love. 3. The virtual Christmas Charity Concert 2020, a joint project of the Caritas Malacca Johore Diocese and Catholics Go Live, ended last Sunday. Thus far, a sum of ringgit 26,000 was raised for the three beneficiaries, that is, the St. Vincent de Paul, Society St. Vincent de Paul, Church of the Immaculate Conception Johor Bahru's Homeless Project, the Montfort Youth Centre Malacca, and the Care Havens Kota Tinggi New Orphanage. This event will run till the 29th of December, when the final amount will be updated. 4. Not rumors, not false news, not something to viral. Monsignor Michael Mananayagam is on medical leave till the 23rd December after a bout of pneumonia. He resides at Graceville for ongoing treatment and nursing care. Father Cyril was tested COVID positive, is under quarantine at Malacca Hospital. The KKM did their test, sanitizations and tracings. They cleared the parishes and the priests to go on. A warning was issued by the KKM on circulating false news and making allegations. 5th, diocesan developmental plans for 2021. We can expect the groundbreaking works for St. Teresa Masai to take place in March, followed by Holy Family Ulutiram in June. Groundwork to set up the new parish of Gelang Patah is underway, and tentatively to operate as a parish with effective from May 2021. 6th, what is ahead for Malaysians? The Emir research in a survey revealed that Malaysians blame the country's prolonged political instability for their socio-economic problems and not the COVID-19, which they felt will eventually go away. Another online survey run by VAS.ai its platform, majority viewed the country as a democratic nation. 27% were confident of the current government. 52% want to see a woman as the next Prime Minister. 62% of Malaysians are getting their news updates on the social media. Another survey by YouGov, YOUGOV, said 25% of Malaysian workers experience a fear of losing their employment. 82% are ready for COVID-19 vaccine. The message for us: watch what we want, watch what we can become, watch what can happen to us. This week's questions and queries: is there such thing as a community discernment? This week we will examine the second model called the three-view guidance. The first, the Blueprint School, believes in the one and only perfect plan for us. They look for signs and examine the circumstances, but they are against pressure, many voices and many choices. The second, the Wisdom School, believe that they are renewed by scriptures and have grown in wisdom and are capable of choices. For them, God is far, so it is preferable to trust their own capacities. Finally, the third, the Friendship with God School, seeks the mind of God, meet God as follower and friend, and they are close to God in decision making. Thank you for watching. Let's continue to build God's kingdom together. Have a great weekend. God bless you all.